Hello, everybody. Welcome on today's stream. Today we're gonna have a look at the BTC chart, but we're gonna be trading live the US session opening time. So before we're gonna hop into it, let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me, and if you can see my screen. That's the last thing. Oh yeah, it's working. Perfect. Cool. So yeah, I think that everything should be ready. I have a pretty clear plan on a chart. Right now I'm sitting in this position. I don't know if you can see it. $300 in the profit, $400 in the profit right now as we are speaking. So yeah, I'm short from 19,768. So that's my short entry, and I have a pretty clear plan. So I'm gonna show you what I'm expecting from BTC chart. By the way, this is my exact entry to the position. But once again, before we're gonna start, let me know. Oh yeah, good point, Silver. Let me know if you can see it in full HD. I think that it should be fixed today, but just to ensure myself, yes, full HD quality. I see it now by myself. That's fine. That's what we wanted to get. Okay, guys. So I think that we're gonna be, or we are ready. The one last thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna announce it to Twitter, and then we can start. Cool. Okay, so let's start with the plan. That's obviously that's the reason why you are here. Let's start on a trading view. Pretty clear today. I'm gonna delete this and I'm gonna turn on some music to my headphones, because I was doing some research and some of you said that you want music on a stream. Some of you said that you want it without the music, and I like trading or charting with some like a lo-fi beats. So I'm just gonna play something from Spotify to the earphones that I have. But yeah, the plan. So what I'm expecting, well, there is still a lot of potential to retest lower prices today. So we have a single prints between, I can actually turn on the exo charts and we can have exact looks. So I'll show you what I'm checking. But okay, we're gonna start with this. Let's open exo charts. Opening exo charts desktop. For day trading, I like to use desktop. It's, more quicker, it's faster, more user-friendly in my opinion. I don't have the newest version, which I downloaded the newest version 2 days ago. So you know what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna open the newest version right here. They made some updates. I don't know if major ones, but it's always good to use the most recent one. Cool. Updated. Just opening, and you'll be able to see it now. Yep, perfect. I love the new look of the desktop. It basically looks kind of similar like the web browser, which is the thing that a lot of people wanted to. So yeah, what do we have? Well, we're gonna start with this template right here. I'm gonna change the tick size to 20. Can you somehow hide this? Yeah, perfect. So we have the single prints, tick size 20, single prints between 19,500 and 19,450. So that's the first zone that I would be looking for to retest. Few key components or few key confluences or confirmations before we can say, okay, now it's likely that we're gonna hit this level. I will show you this in the upcoming minutes, but this is the zone number one. Then we have the daily open, 19,371. That's going to be the zone number 2. I would specifically be looking for this to be retested once we're going to be losing VWAP. We are opening a US session in exactly 1 minute from now, so we'll see what's going to happen. I'm expecting some increase in volatility, obviously, but yeah, that's what usually happens. Then we have another row of single prints between 19,225 and 19,300. So the plan is very, very simple. Let me go back to the trading view, or we can use this. Once we're going to lose VWAP, then I'm specifically looking for the daily open, this daily down there, and the single prints to be filled. So I'm looking for this zone on a chart. Let's make it clear. I'm going to show you or draw like a small box. I'll be expecting move down to this box. If we're not going to lose VWAP, which is right now acting as a very, very, very important support, then I will be looking for 20k 300-ish area, basically the range high back again. We have this naked POC, so one possible scenario that we can get is move to the upside. Let me just extend my mic a little bit. I'm looking for this too. So simply scenario number 1, possibly going higher once again, creating swing failure pattern above this high, taking short back to this lower box. But it's only once, or I would take short only once we created swing failure pattern. If there won't be an SFP, I wouldn't be taking this the setup. It's just not high probability one. On the other hand, if we lose it now, then it becoming really high probability setup in my opinion, and I would be looking lower. Even if I will show you the volume profile, this was a POC and a value area high. That was my confluence to go short here. I didn't use any Fibonacci or so. It's more of a scalp. So yeah, simply for me, it's enough to have a POC, to have a value area high, and like a reason why we should go lower. You know, simply taking the setup. Very simple plan, executing it, and now I'm just gonna wait to what's gonna happen on a chart. So currently $478 in a profit. Trading this on EFTMO, obviously. Since, you know, if you are joining me for at least second time this week on a stream, then you probably know this already, but on my Bybit accounts, I'm in a short from 22,400, so I'm not able to enter any new position here. Okay, I believe that everything should be running fine. Do we have any questions? Show trades. This is literally what I did now and at the start of the stream, so I don't know what more you want. Let's have a look to the sessions template. I want to see, we have this POC from yesterday's US session that I was mentioning today actually, a few hours ago in a Wizards, I believe, yeah. And what I was saying specifically is that I would be looking for US session retesting this, you know, yesterday's naked POC from the US session. Could be the case. We'll see how it goes. Could be the thing that I would be expecting here. Obviously, yesterday we got a huge volatility increase at 1430 because of the CPI news. So yeah, we can talk a little bit about it in the upcoming minutes. What I want to do now is I really want to pay attention to what's happening here because, you know, I'm trading this live, so I want to monitor my position a little bit. Yeah, the plan is I want to get out of this in around the break even around here. If the price is going to be creating this, then I'm simply going to cut it off right here, and I'm going to wait for my next scenario or next plan on the chart. But for me, there is no reason to hold it like up there and so on. Not at all. Let's monitor a little bit the order flow. I want to see what's happening here exactly. Do we have a lot of volume? Well, not really yet. Oh, I love that they removed the indicator section, so you don't have to open the section here. You can just quickly turn it off and on by clicking on these buttons. So smart. Yeah, I love it. Daily value area low is going to be the support number 1, where we could potentially get some bounce. You know, it's good to be aware of these levels. You never really know if you will get some bounce or not, so it's always good to monitor it, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes here. Okay, so we are currently breaking through the VWAP. Is it a good confirmation breakdown? Not really yet. We don't have a lot of volume. Don't have a lot of selling pressure here. This looks quite good, but once again, I would prefer to see more. No divergences on a chart, I believe. I was checking this on a 5-minute, but we can go up to like 30. We can have a look if we have anything here, but I don't think so. No. So simply said, the market is doing what it's supposed to be doing. But I would specify the reason why I shorted. Well, normally if I wouldn't see, let's say like this, right? I don't have any of these levels down there. I don't have a daily open. I don't have a previous day value area high and so on. And I don't have those single prints. I wouldn't go short based only on that value area high and the POC of the range. That's too risky for me. On the other hand, if we see the potential to go down and there is like a reason why we should retest these levels down there, then yeah, it's a valid position for me. By the way, guys, as you can probably see up there, we still have the 30% sale on the website, so it's still valid. You can still join in. If you've been considering about joining Crypto Wizards, then now it's the right time. Since we have 30% sale on a new platform. Okay, we kind of still the volume is pretty poor, but it's at least going above the average. That's at least the thing that you would like to see. But like so far, what's the time? 36. So yeah, it's still hard to say. Oh, I need to change this to the Safari. It's still hard to say. What's likely to happen during this session. I'll be able to give you a better statement in, let's say, 8 minutes from now. That should be much clearer. But right now this looks more bearish, but still not a high probability to short this now if you are not short yet. If you are already short, then obviously good for you. What's here? Okay, I want to see what the big players are doing, and as you can see, they are not doing anything here. Yeah, not really a big volatility on today's open. Not at all. But simply losing this local mini uptrend would be obviously a really good sign for us. So taking out like those or these lows, going lower for the daily, that's gonna be the confirmation. But still, like once again, the plan. Once you create a simple plan, if you are still the type of guy that has a problem with like psychology and so on, if you have a clear plan and you know exactly what to do, then like it's much easier to execute than if you have some complicated trading plan. My plan is very, very simple. Once I'm gonna be around the purple line, I'm gonna be cutting the trade, either small loss, small win, I don't care. Like if you have 100k account and you're gonna lose $50, $60, $70, you don't care about it. But yeah, I'm simply gonna be cutting the trade off here. Once I'm gonna get either swing failure pattern into the naked POC, that's my short entry. I'm still the plan is still the same, looking down for these levels. If no SFP, then obviously I'm gonna be looking for the dailies up there. Very, very simply said. I think it will be bouncing around VWAP. Open interest is decreasing. Yeah, this is the thing that's happening right now. Uh, Let me open desktop version of Exo. We can monitor the open interest a little bit, but it's not really decreasing on a Bybit. Or is it? Let's have a look. No, not really. The thing is that still a lot of people are long in here. No one is really willing to short, which could be a good thing for us, because obviously once you have a lot of longs in, there is a big potential to kick them out below it. So that's kind of a thing that I would be looking for here today. But yeah, the shorts are still not going really aggressive. The thing that you see here, let me smaller this and let me smaller this. This candle, we got a pretty nice absorption into the VWAP, basically 5 minutes below the open. So what could potentially happen is kicking out this guy from the VWAP. Like, why would you short into VWAP? You know, VWAP, we have intraday support, but yeah, he shorted. He got absorbed. Small break on the open, small rally to the upside. Now would be looking for retesting at least the daily value area low. We have the daily POC, which we retested perfectly today on that. Basically, that was my entry to the position, as you can see, 799. So I was able to get in a little bit lower, but yeah, we retested the POC as a resistance. For me, I would be looking for that value area low specifically to be hit now. Once again, we'll see how it goes, right? We need to lose the VWAP first. That's just like a number one key thing that we need to see in order if we want to go lower. But yeah, let's see how many people we have. 26 people. Thank you for joining me, obviously. That's really nice that you are spending time here with me. I hope that you got some value from today's stream. If you just joined, then I'm going to tell you the plan. Once again, we are looking for losing the VWAP. I'm short from the daily POC, looking for losing the VWAP. Once we're going to lose VWAP, then daily value area low is the support number one. Once we're going to lose even this, I'm not really expecting we're going to get any bounce from it. But if, it's possible. If it's going to happen, then I'm going to be cutting the trade. And if we're going to lose even this, then we are looking for daily open, single prints to be filled, and so on. Area between 19,370 and 19,400-ish. That's the plan that we have. Trying to keep it as simple as possible. Very, very, very important. By the way, I finished post-processing before the stream, actually. I was doing some TA, but then I was processing the podcast that we did with Silver this week, which was absolutely amazing. Like, even listening to the podcast, he gave really a lot of valuable information, and like in general, we had just like a nice talk. It was so good. I know the guy for 6 months, maybe even more. So yeah, it's nice to see his progress. I was meeting him every single day in a group. He was asking some questions or just observing, and now he is kind of on the same level from like what he's doing like me. So not obviously in terms of experience, but it's really nice to see his progress. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. It's gonna be uploaded next week on Monday, I guess. Yeah, still not sure. I'm not a professional YouTuber, So basically, like even the videos and the live streams, like you see the big YouTube channels, they are planning everything and so on. I'm just like, I'm gonna go live in 10 minutes. I'm gonna announce it and I'm live, and like it's like the same with the videos. I think it's probably not really the best way or the best strategy of how you should grow your channel, but for me it's still like a hobby. When do I have the highest probabilities that VWAP is lost without missing the trade? The thing you would be specifically looking for is, sorry, I'm on a Safari, you can see that. Okay. The thing that you are specifically looking for is like aggressive candle with a lot of volume and a lot of selling delta. That would be the key thing for me, which we don't have right now as we are speaking. So now even like we are below, so one could say, you know, we are losing VWAP. No, not really. We are still like $20 below it. So you need to view VWAP as like more of a like a range on a chart, right? It's not exact level. It's more of a, if the VWAP is here, I would still view the VWAP as a valid here and here, if you know what I mean. So for me, the VWAP is still not lost. So the thing that you are looking for is you are looking for that one aggressive candle that's gonna break like outside of that range, outside of that box that you have on a chart, with a lot of volume, with a lot of selling delta. Once you have this, then you can say, okay, now it's high probability, and you can go short. No financial advice. Okay, remember that I'm not a financial advisor, so keep that in mind. But something like this. Something like this, yeah. Daily value are yellow here. I'm just gonna check the position right now. $700 approximately in a profit. Yeah, $700. Not good, not bad. We'll see how it goes. We need to lose the value are yellow, the daily one, which we are hitting right now. So let's monitor this together and we'll see how it goes. I need to change the music. This sucks. I have my huge bottle of water here. That's very, very important when I'm trading. No, I literally drink like 4 liters per day. 4 liters of water. So yeah, I'm drinking a lot. Only water, I'm not drinking alcohol at all. By the way, if you are new on the channel, then we have a not special, but we have a free Discord. So if you want to join this or check this out, simply you'll find a link below the video and also on our website. You don't have to pay, you can still learn something. So yeah, simply visit our website, sign up for a spectator plan and go to pricing, sign up for a free spectator plan, and you will unlock access for the spectator module in our learning section. So don't forget to check it out. You can learn a lot even from the free videos without paying. It's not like a full module that you can learn like a whole strategy here, even though we have some strategies, but check it out by yourself, you'll see. The volume is starting to pick up here a little bit. Yeah, I was saying 10 minutes ago that once we're gonna be at least 15:45 around this time, then I can give you some statements. So now you see it. We are breaking through the VWAP. Now I can finally say, okay, now it's likely that we're gonna continue lower. So yeah, it's more likely now. Let's check gold and ES a little bit. Gold yesterday, crazy move, and honestly I was a little bit pissed off on myself. Let's say like this: I missed like a really nice opportunity, but a really nice one. At the weekly level, it held us perfectly, and we even got like a nice reaction out of the level, and I just didn't take the trade. I don't know why, but yeah, I was like so focused on BTC that I like forget about gold, and it played out perfectly. So yeah, that sucks a little bit, but you know, the best trade is always ahead, but could have made a few grand on this. But I'm paying attention to this daily level down there. Sorry, you can't see that. I'm still paying attention to this daily level down there with the naked POC, so that's gonna be nice confluence right here. Level number 1 we'll be aware of. Then we have still this weekly. I would only consider trade if we're gonna create SFP, which is possible, but even with the SFP, I wouldn't take this setup most likely, since on the gold I would be looking lower. But it's 1622 for some day trade, and possible like a retest of that weekly would be very, very nice. So could be potential position. But here I missed my opportunity, which sucks. But look at this. Look at how much volume you got down there from that weekly, and like local market structure change and so on. But this happens. I had a tunnel vision on a BDC. We have a problem with breaking through that value yellow, as you can see now. We are bouncing from it. That's Bitcoin chart, by the way. This is gold. Let's check ES. Okay, ES is getting some bounce from the VWAP. We reclined that during the open. No, before the open. Now oh my god, look at this perfect retest during the open of the session. This is perfect. We got some news released today here, but not really a huge impact on the market at all. Yeah, we are still struggling with breaking this, simply said. I see some small absorption here, so someone is trying to like build a position, but is he big? No, he's not. Or like the absorption is not big. Obviously, he can be sitting here with a bigger or limit short. When will the sale end? In 6 days from now. We are planning to do like a 10 days event, which we did. So in 6 days, which is 20th of October, that's gonna be the end of the sale. If you are serious about trading and you saw our content and you like it, then I would go for the 6 months membership. That is one big change or one big bonus that you have. Obviously, you're not talking about better price, but you can access the weekly trading support call, which we call Wizards Education Plus. So basically every single week we have on Wednesday we have a call, and we are talking about setups you took in last 7 days. Okay, and simply you're gonna show us the setups you took. We're gonna give you some feedback, and you can learn from this. Basically how it works is you need to show us one winning, one losing, or just simply 2 setups, right? So we have a call here. You show me or you show us the setup, and we will give you some feedback back. The calls are recorded, so even if you are only Wizard, you can see it too. The thing is that you can participate. Why? Because we don't want to have different members every single month. So we just wanted to grab the ones that are more like serious about it and do this. Here we have the Education Plus calls. So this is a record of yesterday's session, not a nice thumbnail, but they are created automatically. Yeah. Like I said, we are struggling to break through the value area low, the daily one. Are you a full-time trader? Can you tell about your journey towards this? Yeah, so basically it was a really long journey. The thing is that I was talking about this for a lot of times already, but yeah, I started when I was like 14. Yeah, turning 14, 15. I started with trading like for first 2 years, like this. You hear this a lot, so yeah. But I was like losing money, wasn't able to make anything. At the time, I already had some business, but not something like big at all compared to the age. I was able to make some money, but yeah, I saved up something, and in like first 3 4 months, I lost 2 grand, which at the time for me it was a lot of money, obviously. So yeah, then and we are talking about this is after like first 6 months that I know about trading. So for like 2 months, I was still doing some research. Then I put it in some money, and then I lost it. Then I found about one guy in Czech Republic. He was doing like coachings, and basically it's like a similar thing that I'm doing right now. And I joined it, and I learned a lot from his coaching and from his group and so on. And I was learning on forex. So this is after like 1 year in trading. I was learning how to trade forex. Then I tried stocks, but like a really briefly, not really like a day trading, more of a like a investments thing, or like a long swing trading. It's kind of the same on a forex, but like a mid-term time frame trading. And then we are at around 2017, end of 2017. So here I heard about BDC for the first time, obviously. And 2017, what was happening in 2017? Like, big bubble on a BDC, big bubble about crypto. Everyone was long in it. Everyone was buying crypto and so on. We got that initial rejection from 19,900 on 20K, or what was the level exactly. We got a retracement down to like 14, I believe, 14, 13. And then we got like a retracement back to the VP 618 and a 66, and there was like also some volume levels and like a market structure perspective. There was some level 2, and I shorted. So that was my first trade on a crypto or BDC chart. Like at the time, I was already making like some money from trading, but I couldn't really say that I was like consistently definitely I wasn't consistently profitable. It was still like I made one win, then 2 small losses, so I was like break even. So yeah, but that's how I started on BDC. And what I love so much about Bitcoin is obviously the volatility we had here. So I started focusing more on the Bitcoin. I started with like a day trade, so smaller positions, holding them for a smaller, shorter period of time. So more of a day trades, and then I started scalping. At the time, I was already using like a naked POCs, horizontals, Fibonacci's, and so on. Then I found out about exo charts, and this is the time where I started to be like more on a I was at being like consistently profitable. But still, it's hard to say consistently profitable, because at the time I was consistently profitable for like 8 months. For me, if you are able, or if you are a consistently profitable trader, you need to be profitable at least for like 1 year. You still can be lucky, or there is a good environment for your trading strategy for 8 months, and this doesn't really make you a consistently profitable trader, I would say. But I started with exo, and then I was trading BDC, so obviously we got a bull run, right? So I made a lot of money from the bull market itself, and I was trading here actively and so on. So for the last 3 years, I'm doing this for a living, or like day trading, let's say like this. But like the first 6 months of this 3 years, I was still more of a swing trading, and still like getting in touch with day trading and so on. How long before you got profitable? So how long? Like 2 and something. 2 years and some, yeah, like 26 months maybe to be consistently profitable, which means I wasn't making like a huge gains, right? I was making 2% a month, 3% a month, but that's consistency. What was your biggest loss in your trading career? uh, I lost like 14 grand in one day. Yeah, 14 grand. That was last year, I believe. For last year in June. Yes. Was it June? Yes, it was June. I made a lot of psychology mistakes, honestly. So, and I lost a lot of trades in a row. Here we go. We are breaking through the value. Ariella, $1,000 in a profit now. Can you see it? I don't know. Hopefully you can. But yes, we are breaking through it. Can we talk about this as a live trading? I hope so. Because you guys were asking about live trading, so here you have it. Now I'm moving stop loss to break even, or like now I'm monitoring the trade, but I will finish live stream in, I don't know, like 30 minutes maybe. Then I'll go home because right now I'm in a studio. It's like 15-minute drive home for me, 15-10. A lot of volume coming in. Do we have something down there? A lot of shorts stepping in now, so we can absorb them, obviously. So this is the thing we need to monitor now, but seems okay as we are speaking. Yeah, so 13, 14 grand, that was my biggest loss in my trading career. But a month after, I made my biggest win. Do you guys remember the dump from... I can show it. I'll show you the trade. That was unbelievable. It started as a day trade. Then I literally turned off the chart for like 20 minutes. And I wasn't planning to take it like that low, actually. It started as a day trade. I came back 20 minutes after. And we dumped by like $7,000. Where was it? Right here. And this was simply 618 and a 66. I was specifically looking at... I already had a Wizards group, so this was also a live trade. I was saying that wait for 52,007 something area. There was like a possible liquidity grab. And we are looking for that 6-6 specifically. We went for that 6-6. I entered a short and I called it in a group. And then I literally, like I said, I went for 20 minutes out. And we were down by... I don't want to be lying here, but we were down by like 7 grand. That was the bottom. And so it was a combination of luck, combination of TA. I would be taking profits earlier, honestly. Yeah, from 52 we went down to 42. So like 10 grand, but I wasn't like collapsing the trade at the exact bottom. But the thing is that, and this was like honestly really lucky day for me, because I even got filled on a long position at like 43,000. But that was only because I had like a quite small limit order down there sitting, because we had a key level down there, and it was also like the previous high of this range and so on, like a volume level also, and Fibonacci level. And I forgot about the limit. We went down, I got filled. So this gave me like another 5 grand profit just by forgetting about limit order down there. So that was like another position. But to be honest, like I can't really brag about this, since this was really pure luck. What could have happened is that I would got filled and we would dump lower. So, you know, I would lose 10 grand or 5 grand. But it was a really stupid mistake that I made. Is this just normal VWAP from TradingView, not by any creator? No, it's just a standard VWAP. That's all you need, honestly. You don't need any special one. You know what? I'm gonna try to find a screenshot from that biggest trade. Can't find it right now. I don't know what should I look for. Trying biggest profit, but it's not finding the message. Right here it is. I'm pretty sure I was posting the screenshot. Still trying to find a message. Please remain patient. I think that it will be somewhere. Yeah, here it is. So I found it. But it's not like the whole position because it was on multiple accounts, but I believe. So this is a daily realized. This is 2021. This was that long that I was talking about. Is it? Yes. Can't find it right now. What was the total? But it was above 20 grand. And I'm pretty sure I remember the screenshot. I'm pretty sure I sent it, but it could be also in money shots and so on. Also, we deleted some of the channels, so this is back, like 13 months back, but yeah, sorry, can't find the exact screenshot. Maybe I deleted that, but no, I don't think so. Let's go back. I wanna see where is the Bitcoin right now. Still need to break through this range low, simply said. That's the support right now, and I believe we are below the value yellow. Yes, we are, but still, like these lows, we need to break them first before we can go lower, obviously. That's like simple market structure. Beautiful scalps on FTMO. Took 3 trades, made $720. Feels good, right? I know, mate, yeah. Happy to hear this, happy to hear this. Sometimes it even feels like unreal a bit. You're just sitting in front of the monitor, clicking on mouse, but let's check 50 minutes time frame. Still, like, the delta is pretty neutral. If you see this 20 million volume, but the delta is negative 700,000. Poor so far. But we are successfully retesting this daily value R yellow as a resistance. But the plan is still the same. Like, once we're gonna reclaim that VWAP, then it's becoming much more bullish locally, and I would be looking back higher, right? So for me, once we're gonna reclaim the VWAP, then I just need to be out of the position, simply said. And you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set a stop loss right now for my position if I won't be able to monitor the trade. Right now, $1,000 in a profit. Obviously, by the way, like these numbers that I'm showing you, they are, you know, like before tax and before profit split with FTMO. So it's not like that I made the whole amount, but like from, you know, from 1,000, I have to pay something on taxes. I have to pay something to FTMO, but still it's like a good amount. Wow, it's so nice to see. By the way, it's so good, so cool to see. You know, this was the message from September 2021, and we still have like the same members here. This is cool, like the OGs. Okay, looks like we can break it now, but look at the volume. Look at the volume. The volume is just poor, extremely poor, and 90 grand, 100k now, but still extremely poor volume. Look at this. 1,500. Let's go. Okay, now sorry, I need to focus. I'm probably not gonna be talking for like 2 minutes. I don't know. I don't know if you can see it. 1,427 right now. What's up, Mutsig? How are you? I'm fine. Thanks for asking. What about you? You know what, guys? I'm gonna preset. I'm gonna be taking TP1 very soon. I'm sorry that I'm not speaking, but I'm just fully focused right now. Okay, $900 made. Okay, perfect. We are going for even more. Cool. I'm looking for the daily open now. Once daily open is hit, I'm out. I don't care about what's gonna happen next. I made the money today, and I'm gonna enjoy my day. Simply said, like I'm not a greedy person, you know. Let's go for the daily open. I want to see that. We are so close to it. $30 lower. I'm cutting it, and I don't give a fuck about what's gonna happen next. Simply said, like. I'm gonna show this template that's better. Look at how close we are to the daily open. Oh my god, come on. Sometimes you need to be patient. Okay, here we are. $1,080. Okay, so yeah, $2,000 made on a stream. Not bad, right? Cool. I think we can finish now. Hopefully you guys made money on your demo accounts, because that's what we do, obviously. I'm not a financial advisor. Keep that in mind. And yeah. Will I scalp this? No, not really. Like, for me, 2% a day is fine, you know. I'm not looking for more. It's okay for me, but there is still a big chance that we will reach to the previous day value area high, honestly. Down there, but like I said, I'm just not a greedy person. You know, I made my money already. Do I have to make more? Because this is secured profit. Like, if I'm gonna risk now, what can happen? Is it a high probability setup right now to open like a small position and target a value area high the previous day? No, it's not. It's exactly the time where you are trying to push something. You know, like, I made money, now I'm gonna make even more because we will go lower. No, like, we made a plan played out. Don't get, how to say it, don't get into the euphoria stage. Simply, you made money. That was your initial plan. If your initial plan was, okay, I'm gonna take a short and I'm gonna target previous day value area high, then yes, wait for that value area high. But you made a plan, or I made a plan. I'm simply trying to tell you what I'm doing. So simply, I made a plan that I'm gonna short to the daily open. We hit the daily open. We hit the TP1. We hit the TP2. What else do I need? You know, this is like the difference between me and you. If you are not profitable yet, the big difference is that I'm able to stick to my plan, and I know exactly what I'm looking for, and I'm gonna be executing it, right? I can trade the daily open, but was it my plan? Well, it wasn't. You know, I see that we are getting bounced now, but I'm not gonna take it. Even like, there is quite a big chance we're gonna get a bounce, but this is how your emotions comes in a way. Like, I made a $2,000 now. So now I feel like, okay, I can lose something. Like, technically, yes. But if you're going to be doing this every single day, then you will realize that after a year, you will lose a lot of money simply by doing these stupid psychology mistakes. So I created a plan, I executed a plan, now it played out, and I don't care if I can make another $2,000. Yes, I can, but I can lose the profit now. if you know what I'm trying to say here. How do I know when I have to be quick and when I have to be patient? That's a really good question. Can I answer it on this one? Probably not. It comes with experience, it comes with your strategies, and it comes with your plan, obviously, right? Thank you, and crazy. No, mate, you put in the time, you put in the hard effort. It's your hard work. Now you just see the results. Wizard. Yeah, that's why. That's why we are called crypto wizards, right? No, obviously, I'm doing like these stupid jokes all the time, but why we are called crypto wizards? The reason is very simple. The book that helped me a lot was called Market Wizards, and I was, like at the time when I was creating this this group, this community, I was expecting we're gonna have like 10 members or 20 members. So I they were asking like, how are we gonna call the group? Crypto Wizards, because at the time we were paying attention to crypto mostly, and like this was the first idea that I had. So I don't think that I'm wizard or something like this. I don't think that I have a special ability in predicting the market. No, I just have experience. I have a strategy that is proven, and that's all I need, honestly. So like, yeah, the name is really stupid, but like we built a brand on it already, so I can't change it. And sometimes I'm saying to myself like, do you really want to be crypto wizard? But sometimes it's cool when it gets to like a more professional level, and you have some pro opportunities and so on. Being called crypto wizard is not that good, if you know what I mean. I'm enjoying today's stream a lot. Oh, I received a nice message. I'm gonna read it for Czech members, and then I'm gonna try to translate it. Čau, hele, chci ti poděkovat, vůbec mi nešlo skalpovat, v těch kurzech jsem našel přesně to, co mi chybělo. So this guy joined like 3 days ago, and basically what he's saying that I would like to thank you. I wasn't able to scalp at all, but I found what I needed in your modules or courses. Happy to hear this, mate. Happy to hear this, that you found what you needed. Okay, guys, so the purpose of the stream, that was the short, which we finished already. Currently getting that bounce from the daily open. I'm seeing some demand of down there, but I would specifically be looking down to 19,200 area. Honestly. The previous day value area high, we have the previous day daily open, we have some liquidity levels down there and so on. Not gonna be taking long here. Too risky. So yeah, I'm gonna finish the stream very soon. Guys, if you want to learn our strategies, you want to be trading like us, visit our website. We still have that special sale event, so 30% off on all our plans. Monthly subscription from 100 to 70, Wizards Plus from 500 to 350. It's a limited time offer, but check it out. You can learn a lot. For Wizard members, see you on Sunday. Obviously, I will be active in group, but I'm going to be streaming on Sunday. Sunday in-depth TA, where we're going to be preparing or planning for the next 7 days. So we're going to create some plan with some key levels. We're going to be doing TA from scratch as every single Sunday. If you want to get access to this, once again, you have to join Wizards membership. For those who are interested in one-on-one coaching, you can visit the website. You can book a one-on-one coaching lesson with me. So if you are looking for improving your strategy or building a new one and so on, and you don't like watching videos, this is for you. One-on-one session. We can have a private call together. 1 hour for $80, which is pretty cheap in my opinion. But yeah, check it out. You have links to everything below the video. Thank you all for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video. And one last question we have here: negative volume is increasing, so we're gonna have a look at this. Since you joined the stream, you spend the time here, so I'm gonna answer you. I don't want to waste your time. Yeah, you are right. And quite a lot of negative volume down there, which could potentially mean that we can get absorption to the daily open. But like I said, I would be looking for another leg to the previous day value area high, but I'm not actively participating in this move anymore. Okay, keep that in mind. I made my money already, so I don't care about what's gonna happen next. Once again, guys, thank you for the stream. Hopefully this was the live trading you were looking for. I hope so, because we did everything live. Thank you for joining me once again. If you like Crypto Wizards, share it with friends, share it with your family, or just people interested in trading. Give a video a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to be part of the team, you'll find a link on our you'll find a link below the video to get access to our website. Say it like this. Thank you guys, and see you in the next